What's up? It's your boy TC from Issues, and you're listening to Rhino Radio.
So, I'm with Tyler Carter.
Hi.
I'm honored.
I'm honored
Thank you.
to be back with you.
It's been 2 years, and I find it really amusing that the last time we met was a week after Headspace was released.
Was it really?
Yeah, we slam dunk just after Headspace was released.
So it's been almost 3 years then.
3 years? Wow.
That was 2016 it would have been.
No. So we have so much to catch up on.
Yeah, wow. Time flies, huh?
So it has been a bumpy ride, I think. Michael parted ways with you guys. Then you started going into the studio, recorded Beautiful Oblivion that was released 2 weekends ago.
Right.
Just a few days ago.
Yeah.
You went on some massive tours. What's your most memorable moment of the last couple of years, apparently?
Shit.
It can be good, bad.
You know, it's crazy because like so many things are becoming a blur to me. Like I can't differentiate things that happened in 2015 from like things that happened last year or like last month on tour. So, maybe what was that festival we did? Was it Not Fest we did in Japan? Did you?
Yeah.
Not Fest. We had a big moment at Not Fest in Japan, and that would have been 2018, I think, because that was one of the first runs we did without Michael. Yeah, I believe. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we
run as the download.
Yeah, so we did an Australian tour. That was our first tour without Michael, and we also did that big one in Japan. And we played Blue Wall twice, which was I don't know why, but it was sick. So yeah, that was a good moment. That was a really affirming moment for me, I think.
Okay, and something that might help you remember stuff. Because people have different opinions about that. Because on one hand, people demand their privacy. On the other hand, fans just want to know more.
Right.
Where are you on that social media vibe?
Where am I?
On sharing, on asking for more, or keeping your privacy?
I'm not like very private. I'm not that active, I think. I'm getting like way less active on social media. I know that it's part of my career to be, informative on there and to promote and to be more active and give people a window into my life, but it's not that I have nothing to share. I seem to be like caught up in the actual moment of life, and I haven't been so glued to my phone, I guess. So yeah, I think that's just part of growing up, though, like being less involved with your phone.
Okay, and between that and non-conforming to being a specific musical style,
right.
Can you explain Skylar's fanny pack? How is that still a thing?
I don't know. I mean, fanny packs are still hot. They're coming back hard in the States. I mean, you guys have bucket hats over here. That died a long time ago, but it seems to be still a fad here. But yeah, everything 90s is hot. So
is it going to join?
We actually have some fanny packs for sale tonight.
Okay,
yeah.
So I understand it all. Okay. And I want to talk about the rumors. People have been talking before the album was released. Obviously, Michael was a screamer before, and people were scared that it's not going to be heavy, but it was heavy. It is heavy. How did you go into that phase? I know that AJ kind of took over the screaming bit. So was it difficult to say, okay, we're still going to keep it without Michael? How do we do it? What was the headspace going into the recording studio?
I think it was just about making it tasteful. Like when we felt like it was necessary to scream, we'll put screaming on it. But before it became too much of you have to put screaming on every song because that's Michael's job in the band. And also we started kind of evolving and having him start singing and stuff, which made for some cool songs, but I don't think he was a natural born singer. So that just kind of put us in a place where we had limitations to what we wanted to do and what we wanted to try. I mean, you hear a song like Flexin, and you know that we were just able to experiment. We were able, with complete artistic freedom, to try anything. I think that we wouldn't have even got to that point if we knew we had to put screaming in everything. We probably wouldn't have written a song like that because you just would have had to stick within one curriculum, you know what I mean? So Yeah.
And there's a rumor that Flexin started as some sort of a joke and turned into actual thing. Is that true?
Not necessarily a joke. I mean, it's not like a ha ha ha, got you. We actually really love the song. We wrote something like 40 plus songs for this album. We tried to do it the right way because we knew we had like over a year to prepare. And even at that point, we knew that if the record wasn't done, if we didn't feel like we had the amount of songs like to pick the best, if we didn't have the material, we were going to keep going. We would have pushed back the recording and kept going. But there just got to be one point where I was working like 2 sessions a day for like a solid 2 weeks, and I kind of got burned out a little bit because I had like really reached deep within to come up with like concepts and lyrics that could be relatable, and was trying to put all the emotions I had into the songs. But I was just like, we went to the studio one day and I was just sat there like thinking, I don't think I can write another song. Like, I feel like I'm totally drained. So we started goofing around. We started making kind of a funk beat. And I just started freestyling, and the song was completely, like, silly and lighthearted. And I had no idea that my band would like it. My band liked it. My label liked it. The producer thought it was cool. And they said, dude, if we put some riffs on this and kind of sample Issues style, but make it a whole new thing, like, this is going to be really different. So we did that, and it turned, that's what you got, Flexin. So, but yeah, not a joke, but definitely not take yourself too serious kind of thing. Give people something lighthearted, a little bit of an intermission in the record away from all the emo shit,
And the video just complements that.
Right.
But to go on the literal kind of visuals of the video, do you guys believe in age restrictions or expectations of age?
No, I don't think so. That was somewhat of the point behind the video, was that, even when you're old, you should still have a good time. Life is too short, just enjoy it, you know what I mean? Get out and enjoy it. There was also part of that was, part of the video was reflecting like, kind of waiting till you're too old, waiting till late in your life to come out and be like your most authentic queer self, or whatever. So that was a little bit subliminal, but it was kind of like, like before you get too old, like you should definitely like be yourself and let that person free, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Okay.
There's a bunch of different like hidden meanings, I guess, but
now I need to watch it again.
Fan theories.
And see if I missed out.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know that you guys are struggling on tour. You guys are so different from one another, and there's always the tour complaint, whether it's shoes not being tidy or the bathroom being exploded or anything like that. What's the tour complaint for the band?
Sky doesn't shower enough. That's it. Okay. No, we all kind of have, like, right now we're touring in a van. We're traveling a lot because we came here to do promo. We wanted to keep expenses low. But that is very exhausting. So right now we're all kind of like, we're a little testy with each other because everybody's lack of sleep.
Is there another case of food theft?
No, we've kind of grown out of that, I think. Yeah.
And I'm most excited about maybe having rotisserie chicken crowd surfing again. Is that coming back?
No, we've given up on the chicken.
Oh, I'm sad to hear that.
Yeah, we've got a couple vegetarians in the band, but I've had way too much rotisserie chicken.
Is it easier to crowd surf as a vegetarian?
No.
Okay, Tyler, is there anything else you want to add to fans and listeners out there?
Hey, go stream our album, and if you like it, buy it, because that is the only thing that's going to help us continue to do this as a career. And if you're watching from America, come out to the beautiful Oblivion tour. It's going to be sick. Tickets are on sale. We want to see you there. We're bringing Polyphia as well. It's going to be a good time.
Okay, yep. Thank you very much for your time.
Definitely.